Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. This is my first video. If you have any suggestions or recommendations, please feel free to reach out. If you like my videos, please like and subscribe because I would like to do more of these. I do have a good handful of pistols I can go over and show field stripping and talk about all the different specifications and cleaning for all the pistols. This is a Glock 42. It's chambered in 380. The magazine does hold 6, plus the one in the chamber. It has a 3.25-inch barrel. It weighs about 12 ounces. Weighs about 12 ounces unloaded and about, I would say, about 16 with the magazine in. Overall, very good carry piece here. It's nice. It's slim. Has a good accuracy to the gun. When I'm at the range, I do notice that this gun does tend to jam a little bit. It really depends on the ammo that you're using. It also really depends on your grip. And this isn't the first time I heard it. You know, going to a lot of different gun shops and things like that, I have come to see that people have had the same complaint. And when it kind of boils down to it, it's mostly in the grip from what I've heard and also in the ammo. So whenever I kind of move to a little bit of a, more premium round through the gun and really tighten the grip on that thing, pretty much like you're choking it out. But I've noticed that it does tend to be a little bit more of a reliable gun. I originally got this to be a carry gun. I really don't carry it much. I more or less use my SIG now, but just to kind of go over the basic strip down for this, nothing in the chamber there, just making sure everything's good to go. So for these Glocks, which I'm pretty sure is across the board, you have these two little tabs here. Pull the slide back a little bit here, pull the tabs down, give the trigger a little pull, and slide comes off like that. So you'll have your recoil spring here and your barrel. So that's a basic field strip for the gun here. Some other things I've noticed with it, whenever I'm putting it back together, I've noticed that the recoil spring can tend to move around a little bit. If you can kind of see in here, I'll kind of show whenever I'm putting it back together that this does tend to move around a little bit or fall out of this little space and will actually hold the pistol up from going back together in the slide, from mounting back on the actual frame. So just keep an eye out for that. It threw me for a loop when I first bought the gun and was kind of cleaning it for the first time. So going back together here, just throw the pistol or that barrel in here. Put the recoil spring in and make sure you're in that little notch. Perfect. And if you can kind of see, you have a little bit of a space between the barrel and where the recoil spring sits, and it's in that little notch there. And pop it back on the frame. Give it a little pull. That's good. Other things, the trigger on this gun is actually really nice. Whenever you're shooting at the range, it's a nice clean break and overall really nice weight. The reset on this is actually also really nice. So overall, very nice gun, and you do have the trigger safety here. Overall, I would say if you're looking into getting one of these, explore some other options first before you really dive into this. A lot of people were kind of disappointed whenever this gun first came out because a lot of people wanted it to be a 9mm, which I believe you can get now in the Glock 43. And if you want the bigger framed one, I believe the Glock 48. But explore other options. I mean, the 380 does have its advantages over the 9mm, just having pretty much less recoil. That's pretty much it. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. Or if you have any suggestions or recommendations, please feel free to leave a comment down below.